So it's a little windy out. I don't know if this is going to turn out or not. We are in New Cumberland, PA at Gath getting a insulation load, 7,000 pounds. I didn't do any video. It's just windy and snowing, and I wanted to get it done, so I got it done. It is a 3-tarper going to South Carolina for a Monday morning delivery. So that's what we got. We're ready to roll. Heading down, we got to stop at Hagerstown, get fuel. Ready to rock and roll. So let's get out of here. So it's the next day. We got out of New Cumberland last night, and it was windy up there and snowing. It took a minute to get this stuff strapped, because you would throw a strap and the wind would catch it and blow it off the load, and you have to re-roll it and re-throw it, and then you try to roll your tarps out, and the wind was trying to blow them off, and it's a high load too. It took a minute. It took me a couple hours to get this thing strapped and tarped. I don't know, we was the only ones tarping. There was 2 Meltons there, and there must have been 20 trucks come in and leave, and not one of them put a tarp on. We are the only trucks putting tarps on. I think they're all going to the same job site too. I don't know. But anyways, it doesn't matter. We got it tarped, we got it done, and then we rolled down to Hagerstown and got fuel. And just decided to drive. We're going down to Blacksburg. We're going to try to get to Blacksburg, South Carolina, do a restart, a 34-hour restart in Blacksburg. So we come the whole way down to Harrisonburg last night. I think we stopped like an hour left on our clock. We drove like 10.5 hours yesterday, something like that. Maybe 10 hours, I don't know. And we're about 310 miles from Blacksburg, so about 6 hours and some change. We got the Flying J. We got to get fuel at the Loves in Blacksburg. Then I think we're going down to the Flying J, take a 34 to Flying J, and we'll be about 70 miles out. So just some driving today. That's all we're going to do. Looks like it's going to be a nice day. It's clearing up. All the clouds went away. Sun's shining. It's not bad out. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to head towards South Carolina and see how that works out. So we made it over here to Blacksburg and just stopped at the Loves and got fuel. And I wasn't going to go down to the Flying J, but there's a good bit of parking here at the Loves. Like them 2 spots right there in between them vans. I'm going to grab one of them spots. Can't really get parked in there. I'm just going to shut it down here and call it a weekend. Well, that's the plan anyway. Let's see if I can get this thing spun around here and put up in here, backed up in here. I should have hooked my camera up in the back to show the back view backing in, but I didn't. So anyways, got plenty of room. It's not like it's going to be a tough back or anything like that. Tight on the left side, so you can get more centered. There we go. So that's going to do it right there. So we left, where was we? Harrisonburg, Virginia. Left Harrisonburg, Virginia this morning about 8 o'clock. The 2 load chicks coming down the road. We got over here. And I was surprised. I mean, not really. I guess it's Saturday afternoon. I guess won't be that surprised, but to get a spot where you really can't get parked in, where you, in theory, you can't get parked in. Doesn't matter. I don't have to be out of here until Monday, like at 10 o'clock anyway, so shouldn't be a problem to begin with. Like I said, I was going to go down to the Flying J, but it don't matter. A mile ain't going to make a difference. And then the other thing was the way this load worked out. So I don't deliver till 12 o'clock on Monday. And today's Saturday. So I picked it up on Friday evening. I left up there about 5 o'clock. I think it was about 5 o'clock. And I was 2 hours from my house. And 81 runs south, and then 70 runs west. And if I go 24 miles on 70 west is where I park my truck when I go on home time. So if I'd have went 24 miles west, parked my truck, I could have took a 34 at the house. Been parked Friday night. Tonight at like 7, I got there around 8 o'clock. Tonight at 8 o'clock would have been 24 hours, so like 4 in the morning, Sunday morning, my 34 would have been up. I could have started driving Sunday morning sometime, like at 8, 9 o'clock in the morning. There's only 441 miles to this truck stop. And got here Monday afternoon, about 3, 4 o'clock, maybe 5 in the evening, and still didn't have to deliver till Monday at 12 noon. So I still had plenty of time, and I was going to do that, but I tried to call my DM just to confirm it before I did it. I mean, it's not that much out of route, but couldn't get a hold of her. So I just decided to drive down here and take my 34 in South Carolina. So that's what we did. So that's what we're going to do. Not a whole lot, pretty light load. 7,000 pounds is basically empty. And yeah, we got a job site delivery to do tomorrow. I'll see if I can shoot some video, but I doubt it. Usually pretty hectic at the job sites, and it's, you know, tarping, unstrapping, and by the time you get everything put away, they're usually empty, and you got to roll, and another truck's coming in. They really don't have a lot of time to shoot, so probably won't get no video tomorrow. We'll see what we can do. But up until that, we got a 34-hour restart we're going to do. I'm going to get laundry done, get a shower. Of course, we got all day today and all day tomorrow, so it's not like I got to do it right this second, but we'll get that stuff done this weekend. And then next weekend, we're going on home time. So I'm supposed to be home on Thursday. So we got about 5 or 6 days, 5 days, I guess it is. And we're going on home time. We're going to take a couple of days off. That's all we got. We'll see how that works out. So I'm over here in Lawrence, South Carolina. Apparently the job site's in Clinton, South Carolina. I just called the guy on the phone, and I'm where I'm set up at. I'm at a truck stop, and I'm like 2 miles from the supposed job site. So I called him, and he's like, "You can go on into the job site. It's like 10 in the morning, so my appointment ain't till like 12." I was like, "Okay, I can go into the job site." He's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Well, I'm at the 7-Eleven." I said, like 2 miles away. He's like, "No," he said, "that's not right." He said, "You should be at the 19 or the 1 truck stop, whatever it's called, the 19 or whatever, the one the pilot owns." He's like, "It's in Clinton, South Carolina, not Lawrence, South Carolina." And I said, "Well, the address on the paper." He's like, "Yeah." I said, "The address on the paper is wrong." He said, "The address," he said, "at 114 Hunter Park Road." He said, "That's not right." He said, "That's in Lawrence." He said, "The job site's in Clinton." I was like, okay. So he gave me directions. He said, "Need to get off exit 52 on I-26. I'm like 10 miles. I'm not far. It's not like I'm going to be late or anything. I'm not far. But, you know, I was like, okay, I'm heading down there then. He's like, "Go on in." So there's already trucks in there. So just go get in line. He said, "And they'll get you unloaded when they get you unloaded." Okay. So that's what we're doing. We're going to go 9 miles back the opposite way, the way we just come actually. And we're going to go over there and see if we can get this thing unloaded. So I guess a little confusion on I don't know. I was told something completely different on Friday when I got loaded. It is what it is. We are headed there. We're headed there, and we're gonna see if we can get this unloaded. Maybe we'll get unloaded early, but the way he's talking, he said there's a ton of trucks in there right now. Like I guess all the trucks just went in. He just said go. He said all the trucks are there. Just go. He said get in line.
Turn left.
I guess we'll see when we get there, but that's what we got. We're gonna hit the interstate. In about 10 minutes, we should be there.